Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. Let's continue the Python tutorial series. Now in this video tutorial I will explain how to count the number of files and folders from a path. So let's start the tutorial. Now let's check the final output of our application. To get the number of files and folders, Python count files and folders.py, enter, and notice here the number of files is 3 and number of folder is 2. These are the folders and these are the files.
If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates.
For this video tutorial I am using Visual Studio Code. First let's add our folder which we have created on my desktop. The folder name is Python-tutorials. Select the folder, and here the Python-tutorials is added to our VS Explorer. At this moment we have 2 files only. All my Python files I am saving in this folder only. Next thing, we need to add one new file. The file name called count files and folders.py, enter, and here we got the count files and folders.py which we have just created. Now the next step is we need to import OS. To dealing with the file handlings, we need to import OS. Then the first requirement, I want to count the number of files, count number of files from the path. The code is, first I require the path directory underscore path is a variable between single quotes. For this example I am taking this present path only. The path I have saved on my desktop, the folder I have selected on my desktop, Python tutorials. This is the path I have copied and I am pasting here. Then here I am adding R means it reads this path. After that I am using for loop for x in os dot scan directory. Scan directory is a iterator. Iterator means it's a collection of files and folders from this path. Then my requirement is I want to count only the files. At this moment we have 3 files in this folder. So if condition, if x dot is underscore file is underscore file, which means it checks the file is available or not. If it's available, I want to count. So here the count is equals to 1. Let's add plus here because we have more than 1 files. We need to count now. Let's add variable count is equals to 0. Then let's write the print between single quotes. Again print number of files is a count. This one I am adding here, this variable. Now the next condition is count number of directories or folders from the path. So here I am adding directory folders, count folders. C folders is equals to, first I am adding the length method. In this length method, it's an integer type, returns the number of items in the container. So I am adding the list container. In this list means list is a collection of items. I want to collection of items from this path. So os dot walk method This walk method function, it's a directory tree generator. It will get the directory path, directory names and file names, everything. So in this walk I am adding this directory path. That's it. Print between single quotes. Let's add one new line. Instead of writing the same thing, let's copy this one, paste here, number of folders and C folders. That's it. Let's save this file. Now we'll check the final output of our application. Go to view, click terminal, and here we got the terminal here. Notice the path is, this is the folder path. Now to run the command is python count files and folders. This is my Python file name, py, enter. And notice here we got number of files is 3 and number of folders is 1. The 1 means this is the Python folders. What I'll do is -1. I don't want to count the root folder. Let's save this file. Now I'm adding a new folder at this moment, Charan. Again I am adding new folder called ABC. Now we have 2 folders and 3 file names. Now let's save this file again. Save. Let's clear CLS. Now let's check the final output of our application. To get the number of files and folders, Python count files and folders.py, enter. And notice here the number of files is 3 and number of folder is 2. These are the folders and these are the files from this given path. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. Please subscribe, share and leave your valuable comment. We'll catch you in my next video tutorial.